Hey guys, it's Commander 101 here, and this is the Connect 4 board from my Connect 4 series. And this is a build tutorial because someone asked for a build tutorial, and I'm doing that. So, in the game of Connect 4, the board is 7 blocks wide and 6 blocks tall. So that means that my board is 7 blocks wide and 6 blocks tall. So the first thing I did is I took some black concrete and made a pillar 8 tall. And then I went over 7 blocks, and then I made this pillar. So if you do that, it should look something like this. And then what I did is I just went to this website that I will have linked below, and I just had it generate a command that gave me these letters in a shulker box, which are just banners. And then I just placed them down, and then it looked like this. After that, I just made a simple border around it, so you can tell whose side you're on. So you got red concrete and red terracotta that alternate, and then the same thing with yellow concrete and yellow terracotta on this side. And I just surrounded the ends with white terracotta and white concrete that just alternates. But on this side, instead of the white terracotta, there is a dropper. And in this dropper, there's one red concrete powder, one yellow concrete powder. And so when you press the button, it'll pick a random one. So if I put this back in, it'll pick yellow, red, yellow, red, red. So the first minute there, it looked like it would alternate, but it's actually random. That was just lucky. And then under this white terracotta is a command block. Command blocks are what runs this entire thing, which means that this is not able to be built in survival. If you want to do this in survival, you're going to have to grab some concrete powder and then just place it on your own. And it can't be automated unless you do some stuff with redstone, but this uses command blocks, so it's creative only. And in this command block, basically what it does is it just does fill, coordinates, coordinates, air. So the first coordinates is right here, the second coordinates is right here, and you just fill from here to here. If you want to know what the coordinates are, you have two options. You can stand there, go into F3, and then read the coordinates. Or you can place down a block, open F3 menu, and then it'll say targeted block over on the right. You can find the coordinates there. Another option is you can just place the block down and then do /fill. And then it'll automatically suggest the coordinates of the block that you're looking at. So then once you do that, you just fill that one, and then we can do the same thing, /fill, look at the block, and we have 13, 61, 11, and we go over here, and that checks out. So that's how the clear system works. Now for the fun part, actually playing. This is also pretty simple. This entire build is pretty simple. So I'll break this out, and you see there's command blocks under each one, and then under yellow, there's the same thing. On the red side, I just have set block, tilde, tilde7, tilde1, Minecraft red concrete powder. Basically what that means is set block just sets the block at the coordinates that are put in, and then tilde, this is X, Y, and Z, so the X is the same. So this command block will go in the same X, because X is this way, and you can check that by going into your F3 menu, and it'll say facing east towards positive X, and I want the X to stay the same because that's the column that I want it to be in. And then the next one is Y. Y is up and down, and if I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, you'll see that it is there. And then the last number is just a 1 in the positive Z, because if I look that way, the command block's this way, and it has to be over there, so it's in the positive Z, so I just go over by 1. And then it's the same command in all of these, and as I said before, the X won't change, so whatever X coordinate the command block's at, that's where it's going to go. So that's the red side. And then on the yellow side, it's very similar. It's just -1 in the Z, because if you look that way, it has to go that way. So if you look that way, that is the -Z. So yellow is also very simple. So that is going to be the end of this tutorial. It's a pretty simple build, and if you want any other games, I will try to make them, and then if you want, I can make a build tutorial for them too. Bye!